crowd roars. The clock is ticking down. One final play stands between victory and defeat. Football fans live for these moments. But did you know that St. Paul did too? Not in a stadium, of course, but in his writings. He understood the power of sports, comparing the spiritual life to a competition where we must strive for victory. So, as we gear up for the Super Bowl, let's look at the game, the grind, and the glory through the eyes of the saints. Sports are more than just a game. They are a test of endurance, discipline, and heart. Watching elite athletes perform at their best reminds us of human effort and beauty. Whether it's a perfect touchdown pass or simply celebrating that your team didn't fumble, it's all worthy of appreciation. And the saints would have understood that too. Take St. Paul. He constantly compared the Christian life to sports, calling believers to run the race and fight for the ultimate prize. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. 1 Corinthians 9, verse 24. Paul saw the Christian journey as one requiring training, perseverance, and discipline, the same qualities that make champions on the field. But what about today? Can football and sports in general actually teach us something about faith? Absolutely. The Super Bowl isn't just about entertainment. It represents excellence, competition, and pushing beyond limits. Every athlete on that field has trained for years, enduring pain, setbacks, and sacrifices. And for what? For a moment of glory. But here's the challenge. What happens when the final whistle blows? When the game is over, the celebrations fade, and the trophy gathers dust, what remains? That's where faith comes in. Athletes, just like saints, face struggles beyond the game. Injuries, losses, doubts. These battles test their character as much as their ability. Think of Drew Brees, Tim Tebow, or Harrison Butker. These players openly express their faith, showing that their true victory isn't just in football, it's in serving God. Or take Vince Lombardi, the legendary coach for whom the Super Bowl trophy is named. He once said, "The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence." Both sports and sainthood demand greatness. Whether it's a quarterback leading a team or a monk leading a life of prayer, the goal is the same, to give your all for something greater than yourself. Now let's break it down. What does it take to be a Super Bowl champion, and how does that compare to becoming a saint? Discipline and training. Every athlete wakes up early, hits the gym, and pushes their body beyond limits. Saints did the same, but with prayer, fasting, and sacrifice. Think of St. Francis of Assisi. He disciplined himself so intensely that his entire life became a testament to spiritual endurance. Facing opposition, every champion faces challenges, opponents, injuries, and setbacks. Saints, too, faced persecution, doubt, and hardship. Saint Sebastian, the patron saint of athletes, was literally shot with arrows for his faith, yet he refused to back down. Teamwork and brotherhood. No Super Bowl is won alone. Every player relies on teammates to succeed. Similarly, saints didn't walk their faith journey alone. Saint Scholastica and Saint Benedict supported each other in their spiritual training, just like a quarterback and coach. The pursuit of victory. In the Super Bowl, there are no participation trophies. It celebrates striving for greatness, whether in victory or in losing gracefully. The saints understood this. St. Joan of Arc led armies. St. Paul endured imprisonment. St. Teresa of Avila reformed monasteries. They fought with everything they had to win the race set before them. Let's look at one story of spiritual and athletic resilience. Imagine a young man with a dream. He's talented, disciplined, and driven. He works harder than anyone else, but one day, his dreams shatter. He gets injured. He's told he'll never play again. That was the story of Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati. He loved sports, hiking, swimming, even mountaineering, but his real passion? Serving the poor. He dedicated his life to helping those in need, and when he fell ill and died at just 24, thousands of people whom he had secretly helped came to honor him. He didn't win a championship, but he won something greater, a place in heaven. So take a moment to reflect. The thrill of victory is incredible, but what are we running for? What's the ultimate goal? Are we striving for excellence in our faith as much as we do in sports? Are we disciplining our souls as much as we discipline our bodies? Because in the end, the final whistle will blow for all of us. As St. Paul said, "I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." Who is your favorite faith-driven athlete? Or do you have a story of perseverance in your own life? Drop it in the comments. Saint Sebastian, patron of athletes, pray for us.